Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly love reading for the week of May 21st, 2021. Happy birthday if you're happy birthday. Hopefully I remember to say it for the rest of the month. If I don't, for the rest of the zodiac time. If I don't, I'm sorry. I haven't even been noticed or acknowledging birthdays, I guess. So, I'll shush now. If you enjoy the reading, give it a thumbs up. Thank you very much for being here. Okay, so we're getting a angel answer card, which will answer whatever question you have at the end of the reading. Sometimes it even becomes a part of the reading. For Gemini, 3. Oh, there we go. I didn't see it. I didn't look at it until the end. Now, let's get our romance angel oracle card. For Gemini, what do we need to know for this week? I don't know about you guys, but love's been interesting to say the least. Oh my gosh, gamash. You can't make this stuff up. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Oh. I would turn the video off and start again, but it'll only show up again. I'd almost guarantee it. Codependencies. Yeah. So, if you've watched my video before, you know that I know all about codependency. And I always say that it's making excuses for other people's bad behavior. That's my short explanation, which is definitely not not what a professional would tell you exactly, but it's my definition of how it's worked in my life. So codependency usually, or shouldn't say usually, can involve also dealing with someone who is involved with addictions. Could be anything from work to alcohol to drugs. Could also be narcissistic personalities. Oh, lordy. Let's see what we have for us Geminis besides this. Oh, yeah. Let's see. More information for Geminis. Hopefully it's getting better this coming week. Let's see. Gemini, Queen of Cups, could have a water sign coming in, or it could be you, which is very un-Gemini, but I do have water signs in my chart. It could be a water sign coming in for you. Oh, did I say that already? I'm very caught off guard right now. Sorry. Water signs are your Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Confusion. And 9 of Pentacles. So this to me says that when we're talking about codependencies and addictions affecting your romantic life, I'm going to say that you're dealing possibly with a water sign who is very confused, and so they're focusing on their money, their career. Or maybe that's you. No, it's them. They're confused. So they're just focusing on something else. So this would be just avoiding what's really happening, which would not be unlikely depending on what's going on with them, especially if you're dealing with addictions and codependency. Let's see. Let's be direct. Tell us more about the Gemini side of this deal. Now the cards pop. Good. Gemini, you have control. The Magician with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the teacher. It's also related to Taurus, maybe? What number are you? The 5. Check this out. So this is not from the same deck. I know what the Magician is, you have all the tools that you need to create what you want. This is the manifesting card. If you want marriage, because I believe, let me read this. The Hierophant, associated with the sign of Taurus, the bull. He's usually has a scepter. Yep, a scepter. He's raised in a blessing. He symbolizes the Pope, spiritual father, the Trinity of the mind, body, and spirit. He also represents organized religion or orthodox ideas. The card offers mercy and compassion and indicates a need for approval and conformity. Wow. Tell me that doesn't speak to the whole codependency stuff. because with this, mind, body, spirit, when you have a codependent relationship involving addictions, the mind, body, and spirit, it's almost to me is split. Because even when your mind is, when your body is doing one thing, your mind is saying, I probably shouldn't be doing this. And your spirit has had enough, but you just can't seem to get out of it. It's a very weird thing. It's like a cycle. And every time one thing clicks, say your mind says, you know what, it's time to end this. I got to stop this. And the body goes, well, wait a minute, I really need that. This feeds into that need that I have for maybe being needed. Codependent relationships, and sometimes they're just an over need to be needed. You know what I'm trying to say. Boy, for a Gemini, I'm not doing very well at my speaking, am I? Sorry. But this also, as it says, it offers mercy and compassion. So, and the need for approval and conformity. And this is saying you have the ability to manifest this. So if you are dealing in a relationship with addictions and codependency, this is what I have to say. Unless you are the person with the addictions, you cannot control what they do. You can only control what you do. Yourself, your actions, your words. Anything controllable is only in you. That's it. When your body ends, that's where the control ends. So the Hierophant for me also tends to be the marriage card. So this to me could say that Geminis, manifest what you want. Do you want a traditional relationship? Do you want mercy and compassion? You can manifest that in a relationship. I just don't know if you can manifest it in that relationship. That's the hard part, because they're confused. They're confused, and they're not focusing on relationships. They're focused on money and career. So they're not there yet. So let's see. Give us some more information for Gemini. More information for Gemini. Okay, well, we've got 2 cards. Wow. You got, oh, sorry. You got the Page of Rods with the 7 of Rods. The Page of Rods is speak up, speak out. You're going to get good news. And the 7 of Rods is when, it's that King of the Hill. You fought hard to get where you are. So this to me would say that if you have been working on a relationship, you're going to be getting good news. That's what this says. There is news coming from the codependent relationship. So, when it comes to what the good news is, it's going to be good news. And I say it that way because I'm sure if you're like me, the first thought is, well, what's good news? And that's what you have to decide. And that's where the magician comes in. Do you want this person if they are able to control their addiction? Or is it that you've had enough and there's no amount of manifesting that could ever make this person tolerable for a future? Because you feel that you've been doing this for so long, in 10 years, you'll just be pulling your hair out. So, but it's a decision that only you can make. Wow, this is such a heavy reading. I'm going to get you a spellcasting oracle card and then get the answer card. Okay, spellcasting cards. Give a little extra information for my Gemini friends here, please. What do we need to know? 3, 2, 1. Now this one touched my shirt, so I'm going to go with it. Freedom. Cage. Wow. This has been my word for a long time. Freedom. I don't know about you guys, especially with all that's gone on in the world. Freedom has become so much more important to me. How do you define freedom? Just like how do you define what do you want? Is good news coming to you that you're going to move forward with the person? Or is that putting yourself back in a cage of limitations? This reading, Gemini, is all about freedom. Do you feel free with them? Can you feel free with them? Can you truly enjoy life? Or will you always feel like you're in a cage? Because look at right here. There's a little dragonfly bringing that key. So it's up to you. Free will. Ready? What's your question? Here's your answer. Ask your angels. I knew it. This card always comes out when I don't want it to. But you know what? I got this card, or there was another card. But when I'm finally seeing this, there must be something to the camera angle or just how I'm feeling today. It looks like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And in one of the other readings, I got the card and I couldn't say that. I don't know why. But there is clarity. There is clarity coming. You just have to focus and stop for a moment. If you're like me, Gemini, stopping for a moment is so hard because even if I'm sitting, my mind is racing. So find a quiet space and ask your angels, ask your higher self, ask a trusted friend, ask, and the answers should come to you. But I still say it's really about freedom, whether it's literal or figurative. So thank you so much for being here. Gemini, I oh my gosh. Love and light. We'll leave it at that. Take care. Bye.